whole purpose with this channel is to give you the best advice possible while being completely honest. And that little short movie you saw at the beginning, after doing the exact same things for 30 days straight, not brushing his teeth, waking up in the floor, his room all messed up, and why did he change out of nowhere? When I say I want to be honest with you, I want to reveal something to you as well. Most of the self-improvement YouTubers you watch, most of them, they tell you to do the exact same things. If you are depressed, if you are anxious, if you're sad, go write, go journal, go meditate, go do all of those things. Guess what? They are not doing that every single day. Most of the days they aren't even thinking about that shit. But they seem happy because they are distracted, because they already managed to get something out of it. And that's why in the movie you don't see him doing any of that. But he changed. That's exactly what happened to me, and I want to pass that on to you. Let's say you are in the same state I was back then. I would be playing for hours on end. And why did one day I started disliking video games and I actually took a step back from all of them? Because I was watching a video and that video motivated me to stop doing that. You might have realized this as well, but your mind is always with some thoughts that you don't want to have. Most of the times they are actually against you. And the best thing I do when I'm in that state is that I go on TikTok. Yeah, I don't go writing books, I don't go do any of that. When my mind has all of those bad thoughts and all of those things, I go on TikTok and I start watching TikToks from my favorite content creators. I start watching edits of like Togi, TJR, you know, all of them. That's not what you normally hear when you are listening to what someone did to get better. When I tell you I go on TikTok to distract myself, I don't go scrolling on the For You page, I don't do any of that. I search up my favorite content creators and I watch edits of them. And it does not have to be on TikTok, you could be on YouTube, you could be on SoundCloud. If you ever feel like you don't want to work out, install SoundCloud right now and search up your favorite content creator and you'll see some audios that it's gonna change your mindset in a matter of seconds. I'm not gonna tell you that all those habits you see people talking about are bad for you or that don't work. They absolutely work. At some point, you're not gonna be doing them. You know Hamza, he started all of this movement, but he doesn't do all of those things anymore. Most of the days he's actually smoking weed and hooking up with some random girl from Bali. And I'm in no way, shape or form telling you bad shit about all of these YouTubers. They are great and they introduced me to this, but they don't do that shit anymore. Most of the days you don't have motivation and that's where your mind is gonna trick you. Your mind tricks you there. It says, oh, you have no discipline, you have no motivation, so I'm gonna take you. Your mind owns you. You are not the driver of your thoughts. That's where you go on TikTok and you scroll for hours without doing shit with your day. If you can change your thoughts, if you can think about something else, if you can motivate yourself through something, that's where it all changes. Motivation has been that thing that's been like debunked and everyone's talking bad shit about it. It's something that's there and that you can change yourself. You can be on a bad day, you can have bad sleep, and then you can be like super motivated, full of adrenaline. You want to just conquer the day. That's because you changed the way you were thinking. When I tell you I wake up and I go on TikTok, I don't mean I just scroll or some shit. I don't be just doom scrolling every single day. No, I don't do that. I say, okay, I need some motivation today because I feel like shit. And that's where all of these content creators are out there, that they actually make a change. How many of you were having a bad day and then you saw a video from someone and then suddenly your day just feels better? You go watch those like prankster videos and then you're like laughing and all of those things and you're not thinking about the problem anymore. Instead of you being in a roller coaster of thoughts who don't even serve you in any way, why don't you just lead them into the right place? Do not let your brain choose what you feel like. Don't let your brain choose how motivated you are right now. I don't feel motivation today, I'm gonna seek motivation somewhere. And then suddenly you are in the gym and you had the best workout of your life because you needed that motivation, so you seeked it. I'm not gonna let my brain decide any of that. I decide my own thoughts, I decide how I feel, and you should do the same as well. My name is Isaac, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bro.